Welcome back. Now, drought-prone Vidarbha in Maharashtra has also become one of the most suicide-prone districts in the country. Now, poor farmers here are now taking drastic measures to survive. They are now tilling fields themselves. With the rising fodder costs, fewer farmers are able to afford bullocks. Here's a report.
Kishan Rao Dapurkar is tilling his land using his sons instead of bullocks.
परिस्थिति हमारी अच्छी नहीं है, इसलिए हम बैल बन गए. हमारे पास पैसे नहीं है देने को बैल वालों को.
The Dapurkars live in the village of Sarkhed in Maharashtra's Amravati district, where the rains have failed 2 years in a row. So while Kishan Rao is above the poverty line because he owns 8 acres of land, his land has produced little. And he is deep in debt like most other marginal farmers in the area, unable to keep bullocks or hire a pair for up to 1,000 rupees a day.
बैल की कीमत है 20,000 30,000 ऐसी कीमत है. आदमी की मजदूरी 200-250 रुपए एक दिन की मजदूरी है.
After the Dapurkar situation was highlighted by a local daily, district officials agreed to provide power to operate this well the father and sons dug with their own hands. But their demand for a pair of bullocks was turned down.
ये जो बैलजोड़ी का वाटप हुआ था, ये बैलजोड़ी का वाटप जो SC ST जाति जमाती के लोग हैं, उन लोगों को ये सुविधा थी शासन की तरफ से, पर ये SC ST में आती नहीं और ये BPL में भी नहीं है.
These rain-fed fields need to be ploughed by bullocks, but the deepening poverty in this region is forcing more and more men to take over this task.
बैलजोड़ी अगर नहीं मिले अपने को, तो खेत अगर छोटा रहा तो फिर वो खुद करते ना वैसे. यहाँ भी करते, हम भी करते ना, जोड़ी अगर नहीं मिले तो.
Ramesh Outkar's 24-year-old son planted soya and cotton on 4 acres in the beginning of June after the first showers. But in the 6-week dry spell that followed, the crop was destroyed. An inconsolable Pawan killed himself on the 7th of this month. And for other families in the region like the Dapurkars, it's an option that is always alive. With cameraman Manoj Thakur in Amravati district, Shikha Trivedi for NDTV.
Well, and the BJP is not leaving a chance to slam the Congress for the dire conditions of the farmers who have not been enrolled in the government schemes.
पूरा पैकेज पुढ़ारी लोगों ने, कांग्रेस के नेता लोगों ने खा लिया और इसलिए वो किसानों तक वो पैकेज पहुंचा नहीं था. और ये जो घटना है अमरावती डिस्ट्रिक्ट की, वो बहुत दर्दनाक है, क्योंकि उस किसान के पास में सिर्फ 3 एकड़ खेती है. खेती को लगाने के लिए पैसे नहीं थे, बीज के लिए थोड़े बहुत पैसे थे, मगर खेती तैयार करने के लिए जो लगता है वो पैसा नहीं होने से उसने अपने 2 बच्चों को वो औद पे बैलों के जगह औद पे जोड़कर उसको बैल के जगह बैल के सरीका ही उसने वो पूरा खेत तैयार किया.
Well, staying with the BJP after the NDTV expose on a new land scam involving Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yedurappa, there's now a divide over what should be done next. While on one hand, a party vice president and former in charge for Karnataka, Shanta Kumar, has written to L.K. Advani and party president Gadkari asking them to remove Yedurappa immediately, as his continuance, he said, is tarnishing to the BJP's image. Well, on the other hand, former party president Venkaiah Naidu says, let the probe report come out. Well, at the heart of the Karnataka land scam is a plot of land at a prime location near Bangalore, an area seen as the next IT hub. Now, last year in October, soon after he became Chief Minister, Yedurappa peculiarly denotified 5 acres of this government-acquired land to someone known as Innes Chapa as a special case. Now, as these documents clearly indicate, this land was sold to a frontman who then sold it to the Chief Minister as Yedurappa's son for less than 3 crore rupees. Within a month of getting this land, the Yedurappa brothers sold it for a whopping 20 crore rupees. The land at today's price is thought to be worth more than 60 crore rupees, and this is a conservative estimate. Well, in other developments now, a man in Mumbai's suburb Thane region was found with 80,000 SIM cards. Now, the SIM cards were found in the residence of Anwar Ansari in Bhiwandi area of Thane. Ansari used to run a racket that facilitated international callers. Anwar Ansari has been arrested, and the police say that they are investigating the case further. Well, in Tehran now, from Iran, gunmen killed an Iranian nuclear scientist involved in the country's controversial nuclear program. The scientist, identified in the Iranian media reports as 35-year-old Dariush Rezai, was a physics professor whose area of expertise was neutron transport, which lies at the heart of a nuclear chain reaction in reactors and in bombs. Well, in more international developments now, the Norwegian police has now revealed new details on the gunman arrested for the attacks in Norway on Friday. At least 85 people were killed in the massacre at a youth camp near Oslo on Friday. 7 others were killed in a car bomb explosion near the Prime Minister's office, that too in Oslo.
At the farm we found this amount of 5,000 kilos of powder that you use to make these explosives. Well, he went by car, and when he left the car he had a boat. So I guess he was prepared. And he took the boat out to the island. The police shouted to him and told him to lay down the weapons, and he did that, and then he...
Well, still ahead on the bulletin, men in blue catch a flu after Zahir's hamstring. Now in the latest jolt, Sachin Tendulkar catches a viral.